Oh my gosh, y'all. I've always said, hey, y'all, by the way, I have always said that my sense of direction is so bad that I get lost in the bathroom. Now, come on. I used to, well, not you, Goofus. I used to drive a cab over here in this area, and I thought that I knew it fairly well. But I went to some apartments to meet this young man that had a piece of yard art. It's not really yard art, it's metal wall art. And I thought it would look really good on the cottage. Now I'm going to have to paint it, of course, because it's some kind of ugly gold color. But anyway, it's really big, and I think if I paint it, black or white or something, it'll be really nice. So I came over here to get it, and he was asking $20 for it. And of course, I asked him if he'd take 15, and he said yes. Now this is through OfferUp, y'all. So I came over, and when I left his apartment, anyway, the poor dude, he's a young guy. There, no telling how many roommates are in that apartment, because all apartments are expensive here, y'all. So he had some little dreads and kind of shaggy bearded, and just a sweetheart. And so he asked me if I could pay him cash instead of paying him through the app. And I said, sure. But I didn't, all I had was a 20. So he said, well, if you just drive me right up here to the gas station, you can get change. And I said, nah. So I just gave him the $20. And he said, ma'am, thank you so much. He said, I really needed gas money. And I said, well, what do you do for work? And he said, well, mostly I do DoorDash. Now, if y'all don't know what that is, it's an app that you can use, and you can order food, and DoorDash will deliver it to you. So, I don't imagine those kids make very much money, or people, I should say. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can see the ocean out there in front of us. Straight ahead. It goes on and on forever. I wonder where I would end up if I just got in a boat and went straight. Just absolutely straight. I wonder where I'd end up. Going west. Huh. I never was big on geography, but every once in a while. So anyway, he's just a really sweet young man. And, everybody on OfferUp, if you see a price, then you don't really haggle, but you ask them, will you take? And I don't think anybody goes on OfferUp and say something for $80 and they just pay the $80. Now, sometimes people are firm on their price, and usually it's something that's really nice, or it's an antique, or sometimes people put stuff on there and I think to myself, dude, you are never going to get that kind of money. But anyway, he was a sweet young guy, and I was very happy to give him the full price that he had asked. I know what it's like when you you just are living on such a limited amount of money, and I know a lot of y'all make less, way less than I do now, but when I was living on my disability, it's hard, and I know that. So we were talking. I told him I did a YouTube channel, and he looked at me kind of funny, like, dang, you're kind of old to be doing YouTube. I mean, he didn't say that, but I think, oh wow, that's probably what's going through his little young mind. I don't even know if he's 21 yet, but he was really sweet. And I meet interesting people all the time. If I just get out of my house, I meet some really interesting folks, and it was nice to meet him. So I really pray that, he's going to be blessed. And that's what I was going to tell y'all. Dang it. He has a little tiny travel trailer that he's trying to redo, because he said living in an apartment it's just not working out financially. Now, I don't know if he does another job. I sure hope he does, because I can't imagine trying to live off what you'd make at DoorDash. But anyway, so he's trying to fix up that little trailer, and I was telling him about Tank, and so I gave him one of my little cards that has my channel name on it, and I showed him Mr. Nasty Guy's channel, and I said, I don't want you to get confused and see that, think for 1 second that this is my channel. So we just had a really nice long talk, and he said he had to go to work in a couple of hours, but I would have loved to have taken him somewhere to eat and just visited with him longer. Such a cool young man. But anyway, y'all, I am going to go get my blocks. I am. And hopefully the weather will stay nice enough that I can paint them tomorrow. I wanted to call and check on poor Terry, but when somebody's sick, they need to rest and not be bothered. But I did tell him that when he wakes up, or if he feels like it, just give me a call. Now, if he needed something, I would not hesitate to take it to him or whatever. Y'all know I'm not really afraid of catching stuff. I went to Yuma to hang out with Caravan Carolyn and Campervan Kevin, and they all had the flu. Terrible flu. But anyway, I'm rambling now. So I hope you guys have been enjoying your Saturday. I definitely have. And I'm kind of glad that I made this little purchase, because I had sat down to talk to Sandy, and when I sit down, there's a good possibility I'm not going to get back up. So it got me right out of the chair, and now I'm on the street. And so I'm going after those blocks. Now I'm going to get, I think it's 48 is going to finish the yard. And I probably will not be able to get all of them in one trip. So I'll probably have to make 2 trips. So, do something fun today. Clean out your junk drawer. Clean out your sock drawer. Go through your closet. Now, I know, see, these are things that are fun for me, not you. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.